What is up, everybody? Another day, another protein shake. Let's make sure we're live on Twitch. Awesome, we are. Back with another stream of Wingspan. So, watched yesterday's video back, learned a couple things. Trial runs, trial flights, right? We don't just come out the nest and take flight immediately. We have to build up to it. So I moved myself in the stream to the bottom left because I realized I was covering both the amount of food that I had and the amount of rounds I had left. And I also increased the volume because I really couldn't hear the music on the stream once I watched it back. So hopefully that beautiful acoustic guitar is now very audible. We are going to play a couple of rounds of Wingspan here. For these first couple of videos, I am just going to play and try to get my skills up a little bit. And then we might either play an online match or go for some achievements. We'll get more goal-oriented later, but for right now, I'm just going to chill out and play the computer. So we'll leave it 1 at 2 and 1 at 1 for now, and then I'll probably introduce another CPU and make that a 2. This way, I'm slowly amping up the difficulty as well. All right. I also gotta figure out how to change the background. Look at that bird. I actually just took a selfie and made that my avatar, so. Back when I had a mohawk. Okay, so I think I explained this yesterday, but there are new game end powers that like they existed in the first or second DLC, but these actually have ones that you can mimic someone's bonus cards, and that's a really cool new addition. Again, just like more areas where strategy can be utilized. Definitely taking this. If I can get an additional egg out of my first still can't remember what the yellow area is. Anyway, less than 30 centimeters, gladly, because we're about to take 3 birds that are less than 30 centimeters. Oh, what a haul we got here. I'm gonna take a worm and a... I think this is gonna work very well. Let's see, with an egg limit of 2 or less. Well, it's not really going to work for us, so we're going to go with the flag nest. Do they have no, they wouldn't have it there. It must be like a glossary somewhere where I can like refresh myself on all of the intricacies. First thing we want is extra food, so we'll put you here. And now hopefully we can grab at least 1 or 2 nectars. Ooh, we don't have any in the thing. I'm just gonna have to go traditional and grab a grain and a worm. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, one of the new things, if you only played the base game, if you look here on the left side, there's little numbers there, and those are how many nectar you spend in each row. So how many you spend in grass, how many you spend in yellow, we're gonna just keep calling it, we'll call it friggin' Gasa the Big Bird, and then the wetlands. And I think you gain like 5 points from each one. Okay, I'm gonna play. Is there anything in the... Pukeko is very interesting. I don't remember seeing that. I'm actually gonna play this guy first, and then draw some cards. All right. Definitely you. Definitely you. Sorry, Red Cross Bill, but we were just surrounded by greatness. Oh, but we might be able to pick you up here unless we get something. Choose one other player. They lay 1 egg. You draw 2 cards. All right, let's see which of these are the least attractive. Brolga, more like Brolic with the amount of like food I need to use to play you, so I'm probably going to send you back. All right. We are loaded up. We got a flock of birds if I've ever seen one. And the bonus for this one is birds in 1 row. All right, so we're going to have to lay some eggs at some point to get a row of homies going. Yeah, I don't have eggs yet, so let's have to take more food. But we might get some nectar. We got 2. Okay, in you go. And this is great because this will propagate 3 eggs, and then I'll be able to play 1 more in this slot and hopefully compete because they've already got, we're all at 1. So if I can get 2, I'm at least going to tie for second. All right, so let's get some eggs laid. We have to lay them in those kind of nests. All right, that's a star. Every birdie is a star. Not quite Kendrick Lamar's lyrics, but yeah, I'll just throw you out there. I was just thinking about, like, if we get a bonus card, like when I have 2 options, the one thing I look at is I try to, and this is like very baseline, this is like in best case scenario, but I'll look here, so 15 centimeters size, and then I was thinking about playing 22 first and 28. This way, if I do get the opportunity to pick up any more bonus cards, maybe I can pick something up that works. It's not my priority, but it is something I pay attention to. I think we're gonna put 1 more. Oh, don't have enough food. All right. Any super nice cards in the tray? Negative. So we are going to lay some eggs. I have to admit something to everyone, and that is that I don't really understand what that is. The blue on play a bird? Does that mean like how many times I played a bird during this entire round? All 6 cubes? What bird was that? Anyway. Let's grab nectar. Let's get 1 from the supply. No problem. Doing pretty good on food here. I think I'm gonna throw another one. This is delightful because now I can throw out Bukeko. Just spend an egg. Yeah, I'll have this guy. And what he's gonna allow me to do is every time. Yeah, he's got like a four egg open slot here. So each time I draw cards, I'm going to be able to also pick up an egg. I try to follow, if there's one priority that I try to have per row, more so than like the ascending, descending, or anything like that. Other than like trying to put 5 birds in there and never having those ones that take up too wide. Like it's a great move early game to like speed up the amount of eggs or the amount of food you get. But the other rule too is you want to have some type of synergy in each row, because there's going to be times in the game where you urgently have to make a decision between, do I need food, do I need cards, or do I need eggs? And when that decision becomes so much easier if you get just a little bit of one from a different row. So, sorry, I went off on a complete tangent and completely forgot what strategy I was trying to utilize here. We want to get you out. But I do need to pick up more nectar. Alright. Tray. Still filled with nothing I'm too excited about. Play you. This is pretty good because we are currently in the lead in all 3 nectar slots. I have 2, so apparently I've played 2 birds within my cubist structure. Cubist structure sounds like something out of a David Cronenberg movie. Do we have time? I'm just trying to see if we have enough eggs. We do have enough. In this egg economy, we do have enough eggs, so we could definitely pick up birds and then potentially get one out and try to take that, the sole lead of on play a bird. There's just nothing in the tray that is good, but we can draw randomly. Okay. Great. Desert Wheat Eater, or Wheat Ear. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but I like you. And an egg? Oh yeah, and I can draw 2 more. All players may cash from their personal supply on a... we don't really like that one. I like the red kite. He's always a great backup when you need to fill another bonus card. So I'm gonna... Brown Shrike. Brown Shrike. And now I've got enough time to get... If you do, all players gain 1 from the supply. Thank you. Wow! Got grains for days. Which one do we want to throw out? Definitely this guy. Last nectar. Gladly pay an egg. Have we... Actually, I should check if we have the flag nest. Boom! Great play by me. Alright, now we're gonna have to be cognizant of eggs in soccer ball nest. Okay. Okay, so we could pick up a bunch of nectar, but I have so much grain. Yeah, we'll get you in there. From you. Yeah, no other. It's funny, we actually don't have that nest, but the star will cover it. Checking trays. We love the Pacific black duck. We love the Pacific black duck. Did I say Pacific back duck? Alright. Pacific black duck, and we set the bird feeder and gain 1 rat if there is one. You may give it to another player if you do lay up to 3 on this. Wow! Why does that seem so overpowered? Jason bird. Okay. Oh, draw 2. Black Naughty. Sounds like a Harry Potter character. You're a wizard, Black Naughty. Reset the bird feeder and gain all fish, if there are any. You may discard any of these to tuck many. Okay, we don't really love you, Black Naughty. No offense. You're no Sirius Black. Black-bellied whistling duck. There's a lot of adjectives to describe this duck. Discard 1 grain to tuck 2 cards from the deck behind this bird. All right. I like that. Sorry, buddy. You are 9 points, but you come with a lot of baggage, you know? Therapy's always an option. Despite all the defunding we're doing, we're big advocates of mental health in this country still. Well, I'm gonna have to get nectar. I need to start elevating. Oh shit, yeah. That's awesome. Green. Wow, we've done a really good job of like cultivating a supply line, right? Manufacturing line, like the I Love Lucy shit. Okay, now we gotta get strategic. So this seems overpowered, and I do want to try this. So we will gladly throw you out there. I have 2 turns left, so I gotta remember that I gotta lay a ton of eggs on the star bird. And maybe get you out too. I think I'm gonna be able to lay enough eggs in 1 round, yes, to keep up. So I feel it would truly behoove us to bring this guy out. Oof, yeah, this is gonna, now I have 0. But we drained our nectar. That sounds highly inappropriate. Yes, and I will gladly give you a grain. And how about another grain? I'm out here just Oprah with these grains. Put 2 on star and 2 on my man right here. Okay. Sure, I can give it to the Riddler of birds. Dude, this bird is incredible. That cost me nothing. That was just luck. I mean, it looks like you got to spend all the eggs, but with which to roll. For each bird in your ally with an egg on it, roll any one. Choose 1 type of food you rolled and gain 1 of that food from the supply. Oh, I see. What if I take the one that's outside the bird feeder? Oh, it just rolls it. Okay. Un ratón para mí. We need more on you. Damn. Yo, we just killed the game on that last move set. Wow. All right, Sirius Black-Bellied Whistling Duck. That's a very long name. We're gonna have to come up with an acronym for you. All players may discard 1 egg from a wetland bird. Each player discards gains 1 from the supply. I don't think yeah, I could probably use 1 more nectar. I'll just kind of try to put something down in the wetlands, and it looks like I will. Yeah, I'll take sole possession of first. Okay, gladly trade an egg for that many points. Out you go. And then we always want to clear the black-shouldered kite. BSK. Wasn't BSK the thing that Undertaker had tattooed on his crew? becomes a tucked card. Do I have any cards that are super low? So this would get me 3 more points immediately. 4 points. Laying eggs would be far better than that. Oh, we need another immediately. Shit, I totally forgot about that. Uh-huh. You. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Find a contiguous group of birds in your preserve that all have the same nest type. Each of them star net. What is that language? Okay. Okay, so we need to. Oh, and we need to be cognizant of beaks pointing. Oh, yo. Remember this day. We stood on the street and we had our beaks pointing left. For all of you. Okay. And I need 3. So we're just going to settle for 4 to 5. Okay. So I am not going to play an additional one, but I'll still send you out there. Yes. No, thank you. We are full at the moment. No more occupancy in hotel grasslands. Turn off the neon sign for the night. Okay. I think at this point just playing eggs would give me the most points. Nectar's all completed. I'm well in the lead on this, so we will be laying eggs. We just need to leave them open for anyone that is going to get the bonus at the end for that nest type. I think it's pebble, like the pebble nest. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. Wow. I got a machine going with these egg laying birds, you know? I've got that chicken conveyor belt with the eggs, you know, you always see on like Mr. Rogers, like they're just shooting out. Brrr, they just like, gather all the eggs. They don't break them though. Yep, still in the lead on nectar. So we're gonna lay some more eggs. Oh, for every 2 eggs in your, oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I need to get that 1, 2, I have 4 open slots. So times 2 would be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need to lay 2 more in there on the last round. Oh, yeah, I think that's gonna work. Yes, because now we will add one more, and that is perfect. Yo, don't come stepping to me with that right pointing beak, all right? I tell my birds to the left. All of your beaks in a box to the left. Let's do it. Look at that. Bam. Because I'm the Eggman. 7. Wham! Whew. We're crushing the left beak game. We're crushing the nectar game. We're crushing the egg game. It's just like... We're a machine. 99 points. But let's see how this all came together. I definitely was the worst on that. Thank you. Oh, our boy's... Oh, he's still going. No food. Oh, whoa, yo, chill. God, good thing the nectar pushed me across that finish line. Jeez. This guy had like enough cards for a lifetime. Yeah, we'll run this back one last time, and then next time I stream, I will increase the difficulty. Alright, so Birds in Grassland is the first bonus card. Bell's Vireo. This is a very deep cut, but there is an international film called Benny's Video, which I had to watch in college in an international film class. I don't know, it just reminds me of that. And the one other person that will ever watch this that knows Benny's Video is gonna chuckle. But 99.8% of you guys are gonna be like, that was not clever at all. Alright, we're definitely taking Benny's Video. Canvas back. All players draw one from the deck. We'll take Caddyshack. And I need another yellow. Don't like any of these, so we're actually just gonna take more food. I need food. Dude, this is really complicated. I think we'll probably try to do the consecutive grasslands. Then what is the green one? I've been calling the green one the grasslands this whole time. Okay, birds with tuck cards or I can't do consecutive in two different, can I? We're starting with 18. Birds with tuck cards. We're gonna make it work in 2 rows. I say that very, very not full of confidence in my ability to do this, but okay. Barrow's GoldenEye 007 looks interesting. Pretty sure I've played that one in games past. American Bittern is like kind of a fun strategy just to put one one bird here and then not have to worry about the wetlands at all until like endgame, where you're maybe trying to like, you know, get your bird points up. But it's an interesting idea for American Bittern to be your first or second bird played, and then all of your resources go into the grasslands and the forest or whatever, the swamp, whatever the green one is. Okay. Or do we want to grab food? No, I'd rather wait for hopefully maybe they'll re-roll and give us a chance for 2 nectar. So we'll take Barrow's GoldenEye 007 and Black Naughty is back. You know what? I turned my back on you before, and I'm sorry. Cedar Waxwing. That is an excellent name for a bird. Cedar Waxwing. It almost sounds like it sounds like the villain in a some like fantasy, like Narnia type world, like Cedar Waxwing of House Snowy Plow. The cockatiel. Discard one to choose from the tray and tuck it behind this bird. I just probably don't take tucking cards and caching food are the two things that I wish I did a better job of selecting on birds. I just am not great with it, so I always kind of just pass it by. Remember when I was doing the Balatro how-to videos and I said, like, you got to get out of your comfort zone to, like, take that next step? That's where I am right now. Like, I'm at the glass ceiling right now, and then I need to, like, throw a cedar waxwing through it. This way I can start taking advantage of some of the other scoring opportunities. We need 2 nectar for you. Sorry, I know I'm taking a very long time, but I actually this is the first time I've played in the last couple of days where I just have no idea what I'm gonna do or what my strategy is. Okay. Still don't have enough food to play a bird. Man, this is killing us because this selection here. And oh shit. Why did I think this was enough? Oh yeah, because it is. But I don't have eggs. Man, this sucks. I'm gonna have to waste a roll of 1 egg. Okay, so now we're gonna put you in there. Yes. And that is because I want to get him out there because I want to see what this, like, if this power is worth kind of aiming for quite often. Yeah, I need to take the hummingbird. That's going to be very nice. And the cockatiel goes in all 3 habitats and it only costs a grain. That rules. Okay, discard any of these to tuck that many behind. I'm gonna tuck 2 and keep 1. No, I'm gonna tuck 1. Oh, you rule. Thank you. I love seeing all of these low food cards because I'm gonna be able to get hopefully a lot of birds out this time. First thing we need to do is get something into there. What the heck is this? Wingspan Unity. Wait, can you see this on the stream? No, you can't. Whoa! My Wingspan is crashing. Oh, that stinks. Wingspan.exe is not responding. If you close the program, you might lose information. Well, I don't have a choice. That might be related to the new expansion, maybe, which isn't great if I've played 4 times and it's crashed like 1 out of 4 times, but hopefully maybe that's just a glitch in the matrix. Yes, okay, it saved my game at least. Oh my god, it broke again. Oh, dude, this is like the worst. Something is breaking it in this very specific game. Some card combination or something. Okay, I will give this one last try. Damn, I was like really having a good time. I'm gonna give it one last try and start a new game and see if the new game will not crash it. Man, the highs, but we had beaks pointing left. Like the highs are so high, but then the lows of having to restart my game does that really match up with the highs? Man, if I can get you out early. Look at all those egg slots. A musk duck? You are incredibly helpful for picking up another card, yet your food cost is so low. I mean, I know your point total is low, but that's great. And I know I always say, like, don't do this, but I actually just kind of want to skip the first two. Okay, we'll take a grain and a worm. I can make this work. Pardon me. Okay, so we've got decisions. Wow, I don't know what's going on with my throat. I'm gonna have to get one more nectar and then we'll get started. That sticks, what a waste. Okay, let's drop my man in here. Let's take a look at the tray and see. Okay, so I love the Budgie RGRG, whatever that thing is. I know it's 0 points, but every time you activate it, you can tuck a card. So it's like a point each and every time. And I do like the red wattle bird. With a star or a pebble nest? Well, we do have a star. And yeah, that bird rules. Why did I not read this closer? Damn. Yo, musk duck, you are incredibly powerful. You're amazing. Sure. American Coot. My favorite Lenny Kravitz song. American Coot, swim away from me. Golly, I don't mean to be coughing directly into your ears. I don't want to override the soothing sounds of Wingspan FM. Yeah, seeing the ability to re-roll this kind of makes me want to grab nectar now. Oh, but I don't even have eggs laid. Man, alright, I spent way too much freaking time, I guess, picking up cards. We're set with cards for the entire rest of the game. I don't have to worry about anything with that. We'll put these two in the wetlands, and hopefully we're competing. Oh. Okay, and then I will... Do I have any cards that I... God, all my cards kick ass. I think I might have to get rid of the Northern Bobwhite, though, because to spend that just to get one more egg... Yeah, I'm sorry, my man, but I just got incredibly powerful birds. Take a... We can't choose a nectar because we'll lose it. And another grain. Then we're probably gonna have to start next round with taking food. Bam! White with no powers. That's fine. What is this adventure-ass music? Oh, they took the nectar. Shit, okay. Wow. Why this music's going so hard right now? This is like the music as like you see a ship, like a drone shot, and like a ship is like in an adventure film like Pirates of the Caribbean, where like, you know, like you see the drone shot of the ship going towards the coast, and then like they're getting off and they're on the beach and they're all so happy, haha, we finally made it, and then like something is going, you know, spoiler alert, things escalate. Okay. The green heron, the green heron, but I always hear Cameron the rapper saying heron for heroin. Anyway, the green heron. That's interesting because I could basically take anything that's not a nectar and potentially transfer it to being a nectar each time I grab cards. Oh, but I'm really not going to be grabbing too many cards moving forward. Okay. Alright, we'll probably just lay eggs. No, I'll draw cards. Man, it takes a long time to like kind of figure out your strategy. Discard 2 from your bird. If you do play one bird at your normal egg cost, if it has a white or well-played end, you may use it. That's interesting. I want to try you. Oh my god, the Eurasian Coot. I remember this guy. This guy's so funny. He's the... I bet bird. Okay. God, no one reset the bird feeder. Okay, well, I could use fish, but I have to be able to reset. So I'm definitely going to give a card away now. Okay, well, God, I hate to say this, but it almost helps me to take 2 fish, I think. Because I can at least use it on... No, it doesn't. Ignore me. Oh shit, you really didn't give me any nectar. You're killing me. I'm gonna have to take food one more time. Holy shit. I know you guys might think I'm crazy, but I've gotta do it. This would go crazy. That could be how I got all my food, actually. But I have to have 2 nectar. Man, this is really tough. Okay. That was not easy. I will take it because I need to get as much food as I can as possible. Alright. Let's try to play white with no power. Okay, bang. Now we got plenty of nectar. I'm out of eggs though, so I'm gonna have to lay eggs and then spend my nectar on something. Dude, I just realized I'm about to waste so much nectar. It's annoying. I lost a 2 nectar because of the card that I used, but it had a white power, so it actually gave me 3 points, so it's not too bad. I do actually kind of just want to get you out here because every time I take food, which I'm going to have to a lot, I would like to get a point each time. Oh, look how happy he is. Dude, how do they make this shit so fucking ridiculously cute? I'm so sorry, guys. I do not want to do that because I actually want to pick that up. All right, let's go down. Let's pick him up. And the Azure Tit. Well, we're out of space in the green, so let's see what we got here. Australian Pipit. Tuck 1 card from the deck behind each bird in your... That sounds great. I do not think I want to tuck anything away. Am I gonna have any birds that have over 100 wingspan? Sorry. 100 centimeter wingspan? I don't think so. Yeah, I'd rather just be able to do that. Potentially get a bonus card. I don't know if that's possible right now, but actually it very much is so with the map 3 nectar that I have. But I'm out of eggs. Dude, we're actually losing the left beak gang sweepstakes. And look at this. I have 5 beaks pointing right. That was supposed to mute. I guess it didn't. But I feel so much better now. I definitely need to get that guy going now, so I can lay 3 eggs each time instead of 4. And then you are going out. And beaks pointing left. Yo, we were pointing left and talking that good shit the whole time last time. And you know what? We didn't bring it this time. We didn't have the same kind of energy, you know? We didn't have that BB, that E, that big beak energy. Sure. I think I can cash it because I don't think we're gonna need. Yeah, we got plenty of food. And then we'll just have to remember that eggs in the forest is... Oh, that's annoying. Dude, I think I'm getting sick. That stinks. My throat's raspy as hell. I'm coughing. Columns with a matching pair or trio of nests. Okay. I've got 2. And I don't know why I don't have 3, but okay. Choose 3 cards. So I get 3 die to get 1 rat. I don't think you're going to get played, but sure. Alright, we would keep this guy. Okay, we'll need a lot of we never got to mess with you to see if you were actually good or not. One more on you. that. And then we've got a game end card that allows you to, it went away, but allows you to do something contingent. You get to like spend 2 eggs out of the forest or whatever. Okay, so discard 2 from your, if you do, play 1 bird in your, at its normal food cost. Ignore its egg cost. Well, that's great. We'll gladly discard 2 to that's awesome. 4 more points there. And another point for that. All right, copy 1 bonus card. We'd get 6 from this. You had me at 6. Okay, we got 3 from that. I totally forgot I had that as a 5 more points. Totally forgot I had that as a bonus card. This was a fun game. Thank you to the viewers that stuck around for the reset. Sorry the game crashed 2 times. But yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm getting sick, and this sucks because I just had to be like the rudest person ever and clear my throat into your ears repeatedly. End of round goals. But also that if I can win this, all right, we won it. That I am ready to add the difficulty and add another 2 difficulty player. I'll probably just make them 2 difficulty across the board. And then we'll see about going up slowly to 3 difficulty. But as you can see, I am still very, very rusty. I am making some bad decisions. But we can quit this and go to the main menu. Is there a there's birds, but there is no glossary. So I promise before next time, I will kind of look up some of the names of areas or the different types of nests and stuff that I forgot. Because again, it's been almost a year that I've played this game, but now returning for the Asia expansion. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Subscribe to my YouTube at Retropolitan Gamer, and I will see everybody tomorrow for more Wingspan. Take care of yourselves.